Hello, Americans. And other friends, subscribers around the world. Back again, man. So I thought today, actually first, before I show some of this mountain junk or mountain treasures, I want to ask for continued prayers for Dusty. You know, and you that watch my videos and stuff know that we lost Tristan to COVID, and Dusty has still been in the hospital for 10 days or something now. And yesterday, BP had let me know that he was up and getting around some, and I thought, oh, that's great. And I just got word that they put him on a ventilator last night. So, man, continued prayers for Dusty. God, it just breaks my flipping heart. And then our other friend Dave, we'd found out, was that last night or this morning that we found
last night
that out, that Dave has been battling colon cancer for and it's been quite a few months, and then we found out, because I thought that was what he had got, you know, because he ended up getting life flighted, and I thought he got life flighted down for the cancer. And as it turns out, which we didn't hear, nobody had let us know a week ago, him and his wife were actually in the hospital with both of them with COVID, and they ended up getting released, you know, didn't get on ventilators, got released, came home, and she's been doing better, but Dave took a turn for the worse. I haven't heard how he's doing today, but, oh, dude, it's just, so please, man, put Dusty and Dave in your prayers. Man, I'm not a huge religious guy, very spiritual person, but I completely 100% believe in the power of prayer, so please. All right, so now we're going to get to some junk, some happier stuff. We went out yesterday, and if you watch our videos, yesterday's video was, we went up to New Meadows Days. What are you thinking about over there so serious? What? You want to pause it? Look at it. Oh, you missed it. Squirrel! Dog! So we went up to New Meadows Day, and the van is still completely loaded down with stuff. And then got a call. Actually, we knew it was going on. We were actually supposed to go over yesterday and look at a bunch of stuff, and didn't make it there till this morning. And this is the stuff that we got this morning, so I thought I'd just take a little bit of time and show you some of these mountain treasures, man. I'm pretty excited, pretty happy. First, let's start off with this camping box, right? Check this thing out. See that, man? It makes this little table, man, for cooking and preparing and everything. Little camping box. I ain't gonna take it all apart. These pop out, so then they'll go in there. You take this little rod here. Take it out carefully. That folds down. This one's got a little brace, so you take all the braces out, folds up, closes. You can put all your utensils, some of your cooking stuff, and everything in this old camping box. Is that cool or what?
Way cool.
That's a nice one. Nice, nice, nice. Glad to show that. We already got a camping box, but couldn't pass up on this camping box. Oh, check this out, man. This is a good one. Missing the cloth on the backside, which is kind of a bummer because it would have had the Forest Service badge on there too. And it's kind of pretty stained up. Might be able to clean up. It's got the
I see SG.
Yeah, or S6, SG or S6. But anyway, the U.S. Forest Service badge on there. Old water canteen. So that was a pretty cool score. Check out this, man. Handmade ore. A little bit roughed up on the end. I'm probably just going to keep this for myself for a canoe. And look at the quality of that, all wrapped and sinewed together. Oh man, that thing is cool. Very cool. These, I think my wife, I don't know what they're doing on here, but my wife must have got these for herself.
I did.
She has a
measuring spoon and cup.
Check this out, man. Now they said that because the bottle was sitting there, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I've been wanting one of these for my water jug to actually have glass, so we're going to end up using this for ourselves. So the water jug was sitting there, and then a little distance, there's this wood box sitting there on the ground, and I'm like, are you sure that water bottle doesn't go with that box? I'd bought them separate, but they had to go. They look like they went together. Then a nice little frame that matches. That's for us. Miss Kitty's frame. You can set that on that table. There's a few things on here that's for us, but then belly, man, it was sitting there, dude. I never pass up belly wire, man. I got belly wire everywhere. I use the heck out of it. This thing ain't, I don't know how old, but it actually came out of an old tavern that was up the road a piece, hung on the wall in there for a while. See, it's 2000, so it's not really old, but man, it's just got a killer look, and I love the color and everything to it, so I just had to have that. That's the newer stuff. And then back in the day, we would have absolutely been just floored. I knew this guy's name was Ken. Set up next to us for, I don't know, 8 or 10 years. Up there when we used to do Sumter Flea Market, he sat up next to us. And he dealt in nothing but high dollar glass, and he was the one that got us into glass, which I've told the story. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But if you look back on our videos, I talk about the time up in Cascade that we ended up losing, I can't remember, was it $3,000 worth of glass or something with one windstorm? Because we had moved into and started selling high dollar glass because I just love glass. One of the top, and everybody knows about Fenton and all that. Well, Moreno, which this is Moreno, Moreno glass is what Ken dealt in. And back in the day, we're talking before eBay days and stuff. This vase right here, Ken, obviously it needs to be cleaned up because it's, pretty dang dirty. But this piece probably would have been probably 150, 200 bucks back in the day. I don't know what it's worth now. And then this piece, same thing. This one's actually an old ashtray. But this one actually has the Moreno tag on it. Mm-hmm. And this piece here, another one, man. He probably, back in the day, that probably would have been about 300 bucks. So I seen those, man. I just had to have, always, I don't deal in a lot of glass, and those will probably end up in Miss Kitty's collection, but I had to have them. Kind of same with the dang bottles. Man, I thought this was cool, dude. I've never seen this, man. It's a Washington plate, but horseless carriage.
That's kind of cool.
Yep, I just thought that was cool. So I had to grab that. Check these out. These are hilarious. Which I'm pretty sure that this, and it's probably a local. We were trying to figure out the initials or the name of the ranch, or for their brand. But we thought this was pretty funny because... and I just had to have them just because of that. But HA to, I just thought that was funny. Oh, do we want to show that for Katie's? They got an old wolf trap. Old, Oneida, number 4, and it's got the jaws, you can see. You didn't see the video this morning. Old muskrat made a, it's just a blank or fake thing, but he made a bear trap to put on his back window on his little hunting rig.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, dude, it turned out amazing. Cool. It was a great video. You should watch it. All right, then we got this. Check out this old sprinkler, man. It's all, I guess it's copper. Might be brass. Anyway, that's an old Crescent sprinkler. Is that cool or what?
I love it.
I love it. So I'm actually going to probably use that. I probably got that for myself. And then this hole with the stones. Little turtle. It's an oldie, man. Little turtle stash box or something. Pretty cool. And then this one kind of came along with the other ones. This one I'll end up selling. But it's an old log cabin syrup now with a paper label. No date. And then this one I'm going to keep for myself, man. It's got the Indian's head. Pretty darn cool. And those came with, these came with the Chief bottle, but this one's Horlick's Halted Milk. lunch tablets. That's weird.
It is.
I never heard of that one. I love my bottles, man. Love my bottles. This one, man's got a bunch of hornets and stuff in it, but it's an old inkwell, which is pretty nice one, man, with the little rib right there is different.
It's cool.
And then the old Chief. These are actually, this bottle's probably worth $35. Needs to be cleaned up. The Big Chief. It's got them embossed Indian on it. Pretty cool. And I just missed 2 of these from a friend of ours. She'd sent me a email that she had a whole. Oh, this is Pay at Idaho
yes.
too. I didn't notice that.
Oh, you didn't?
No, that makes it even worth. Now it's worth $50.
Yeah.
Idaho. But a friend of ours, we ended up. It was funny because Kevin, she'd emailed Kevin too, and it was on a mountain or a Mountain Dew, you know, with the hillbilly and stuff on it, old Mountain Dew bottle. And she emailed me, and Kevin got the email too, or Facebooked us, or Instagram something. And I was like, how much you want for that Mountain Dew one? Oh, it's sold to your son. I'm like, what? So, which was funny because he was actually buying it for me because of the hillbilly thing. So, anyway, so he got that, but she had 2 Chief bottles that she sent a thing yesterday, and we seen her yesterday, and she'd already sold them. And the other one was because there's a Big Chief that's just got the embossed Indian on it. 2 that we missed. Sorry, man, coffee break. And then this old rhino, ironwood rhino. And very well done.
Yeah, he's cool.
We've bought and sold a lot of old ironwood, but I don't know if I've ever had a rhino.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the old Coleman, still got fuel in it. Coleman camp stove, number 502. Some of these are, well, the seal's good. Some of these are pretty good. Some a few bucks. Some of them are high bucks. You just never know with those. And then I think Kevin said that he went to get a can of Coleman fuel. You know, this is a gallon of white fuel. That's all it is. I think that he said down at Walmart or something it was around $20 a gallon or something.
Crazy.
$15 to $20 a gallon. What the hell, dude? So I picked it out $2, man. And it's full. That's for myself. And then check out this old vise, man. This is great. It's old swivel vise. Urbana, Ohio on that side. Man, great usable condition. This number 400. This is probably, I don't know, probably got a half dozen vices. I may end up selling that one, but that's a nice, man. It's awesome little size. Got the little anvil on the side here. This bottle I picked up for myself. That man's got the original cork on it. Just a killer old freaking bottle, man. I'm cleaning it up, put it up on the shelf. And then this thing, dude. This, what he told me it was.
There's a little pad that it sits on.
Yeah, I put it over there.
Oh, okay.
It didn't come, that's not the way it was made. He put that on there.
Okay.
But this, you know, you can see the whole curd jars in it. But I guess, or I was told, he told me that this is a jewelry cleaner of some kind. Man, look at the cord on that. It's all cracked up and everything. So I ain't plugging that baby in right now or nothing. But, so I'm going to clean it up, do a little research. It's all cast.
Like
well, that must
agitator
go down, or something.
Yeah.
Just crazy. Man, I have no flipping clue, but it was so cool and the price is right, I had to have it. Cause I thought, man, even if you just put it up on your, you know, your shelf, clean it up.
Jars.
Huh?
Put something in the jars.
Oh yeah,
to display.
it's just flipping very freaking cool. So I'll be looking, it's all cast. Everything's cast. It's all metal other than glass. Bottom's cast. And then it's got names. I don't know if you showed those names.
Yeah,
manufactured by CL Boggs Company. Rinse 10 seconds.
Rinse
oh wait, it is.
Yeah,
clean
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Rinse 10 seconds. Rinse 10 seconds. And then I don't know what the agitator does, but that's pretty damn cool. I wonder if you pop this off and you do like each one, probably.
Right. Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
Something. Anyway, that's all I'll be researching.
And then the last one here says something 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Something clean. No?
Dry.
Dry.
That's dry 5 minutes.
Dry 5 minutes.
Huh. Man, it's cool, dude. I just like I said, the looks of it.
Yeah.
Stuff to put up there. And then last but I think this is it.
Yeah.
I got a lot more out there. Probably ain't gonna show just time. But dude, this real McCoy right here, man. That one of them little cheap tourist attraction ones, man. This is a custom made and double pinned antler handle. Might be caribou. Man, they got a little hole so you can hang it. Man, but nice little ulu. And it's, man, your thumb and everything, just
Real nice.
very nice. Very nice. Like I said, man, I got a whole van. You can actually just point it that way real fast. There's a whole, that van is loaded down all the way to the front seats.
Why is my cooler standing up like that?
Oh, because I wiped it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I let it dry. But yeah, the first thing's the cooler, but behind the cooler, oh, and I guess our chairs too. But there's a lot of crap in there. So man, it's been a great couple of days out junking. Now we need to get busy and start cleaning some stuff up, taking some pictures. Some of this will be listed. If there's something that you're interested, anytime that any of these videos, you see something, not everything's for sale, but well, for the right price, dang near everything, anything for the right price. But you can put a comment or email us, and if it's not, if it makes it to eBay and gets listed, I won't. Well, I guess you can do it, buy it now or whatever.
Yeah.
Most of ours are buy it now, so you can send me an email and talk about stuff if it's something you've seen in these videos. So again, man, please put Dave and Dusty in your prayers. Yeah, I'm just wake up thinking about them, go to sleep thinking about them, man.
Yep.
These are some crazy tough days, man. Other than that, man, check out the eBay store. There'll be a lot of new stuff going on there, like in the next hour or so, man, for the next couple of days. And good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.